Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and today I'm very excited to be doing a head swapping for this Mafex Captain America from the Avengers Endgame. Well, as you guys knows me, I always love to do head swapping, so I'll be trying 2 Marvel Legends heads, 3 SH Figuarts heads, 3 Nota Studio heads, and 4 Maniple Studio head, as well as 1 mystery head, which I will show you by the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But before all this, I would like to try his head onto some SH Figuarts body, of course. Okay, so I'll be trying this greening teeth heads instead, and let's see if it fits. It doesn't go in at all. I think the joint isn't really working for this body. Yep. Okay, so it doesn't really work, and let's see in terms of scale, I think it does looks okay. So I do know what you guys will be saying next. Why not try with the neck from Mafex? Let's try with this body instead. This is the final battle SH Figuarts body, and let's try on. Wow, okay, so it does fits, but of course the color doesn't match and it's very loose. And also because the neck from the SH Figuarts actually includes the collar, which is this thing here, which is why you can see it's pretty odd on the head without the collar itself. And at the same time, I would love to try the Mafex head onto this Marvel Legends, the worthy Captain America's body. Let's try with this a mask head, and of course it couldn't go in because of the big ball pack. Yep, so if you were to shave this thing off, let's see, imagine it's gone now. So well, I think it could work, or even though the head does looks a little bit small as compared to the body, maybe we'll try with this head instead. Let's see. Yeah, I think it could work, but head is really smaller than the body. Okay, so with that being done, let's start off the head swapping onto this Mafex body. I'll try with the Marvel Legend head first. So let's try with this worthy cap heads. Wow, I think it just looks okay though. Yep, surprisingly the Marvel Legend head actually works pretty well. I mean, it scales pretty well. Yep, pretty nice. And the next, let's try with this unmasked head from the Marvel Legends worthy cap as well. Yeah, I think it works even though the skin tone is a little bit off, but in terms of scale, I do think it looks okay though. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it's a little bit loose, but you can just put some blue tack and then it will stay on pretty well. And next, let's try on some SH Figuarts heads. And oh my god, doesn't work because the head is smaller than the body. Looks like he's having a very small head, so nope. Next, I would like to try on the SH Figuarts unmasked head of Steve Rogers, the one with the golden hair. Yeah, this looks pretty odd. Yeah, again, I think he has a very small head as compared to the body. Skin tone is off as well, but he just looks pretty handsome with the bulky body, but it just looks weird. And the last one from the SH Figuarts head is this Civil War Chris Evans heads. Yeah, this one looks okay. Again, the skin tone is off, but he doesn't have that small head feelings on this body as compared to the previous two. Let's compare the size of the head. Yeah, the Mafex head does seems to be slightly bigger, which explains why the SH Figuarts head looks smaller. And next, I'm going to try on the Nota Studio head, which is this one. And let's take a look, because the joint is stuck inside, so it's rather hard to take it out. Yeah, it's rather tight as you can see. So maybe I should just take this one out instead. Yep. Okay, so let's try with this head. No, it doesn't really work. Maybe with some blue tack it will work, but let's take a look. Does the head look small compared to the body? Yeah, slightly. Let's compare the head. Yeah, I do think that the Mafex head is slightly bigger as compared to the Nota Studio heads. Next, I'd like to try on this Nota Studio head as well with the neck, and let's see if it does work. Of course it doesn't. The pack is too big for this small hole. Yeah, so it doesn't really go in. Yep. And the last head from the Nota Studio is this Steve Rogers heads. Let's try it on. Yeah, somehow I think this head is bigger a bit as compared to the Mafex. Let's see. Yeah, it's almost the same scale. That's why it looks okay on this body. Wow, this does looks pretty good. And for the skin tone, yeah, it's a big difference there. But yeah, with some angle, I think he looks pretty good. So the next one, let's move on to the Maniple Studio. I have this head right over here, and let's see if it works. No, because it's rather hard to go in. This one have a magnet here. Yeah, so it's rather it's having like a very long neck, and his head is smaller than the body. So still on the Maniple, I'll try on with the neck instead this time. Let's see if it goes in. Nope, just like the Nota Studio, it doesn't really go into the joints with the neck, and you can really see that the head is smaller as compared to the body. Yeah, it does looks pretty odd there. And still on the Maniple, let's try on this Steve Rogers head, and let's see. Yep, the neck is having a different color. The skin tone is way off, and yeah, somehow it just feels that the head is really small, okay, as compared to the original Mafex head. You can see that the Mafex head is slightly bigger. So yeah, unfortunately the Maniple one doesn't really work. Sorry guys. And the last one from Maniple is this beautiful head, which I love a lot. I know this is not really matching, but I just love to try on it. Let's see. Wow, okay, somehow this head does looks good. Okay, yeah, I think somehow it scales pretty okay. I know the skin tone is off. Maybe let's compare. Yeah, I think this head is somehow slightly bigger, maybe. Yeah, but it just looks good. Okay, this head is actually for the SH Figuarts. I know there's another head coming out soon, which is the same head, but it's meant for the Mafex. Okay, but this one I think is still smaller because it's meant for SH Figuarts, but somehow it just looks okay though. Now here comes the mystery head, which is this head right over here, which is a gift from a friend. So don't ask me where is it from, because he didn't tell me. So it looks pretty good on the Marvel Legends body cap. So let's see how well it fits onto this Mafex body. And God, I think we hit a jackpot over here. Yes, this is looking pretty good on this Mafex body. Wow, this is nice. This is really nice. Wow. There you have it guys, all the heads that I have for Captain America. Unfortunately, the good brands like Maniple or Nota Studio doesn't really goes well. Yeah, as well as the SH Figuarts head doesn't really goes well as well. So the Marvel Legends, yeah, still okay, but I don't know why you want to do that, because I do think that the stock head from the Maniple is actually pretty good already. Yes, a lot of you guys actually says that he looks bad. I really don't understand why you say that. Okay, so this one is really, I think it's a rather good head of Chris Evans. Yeah, it's pretty good already. And of course you don't compare it with custom brand like Maniple, because it will looks way off. But in terms of stock heads, I think that these are rather good heads. So yes, I do hope that this video is useful to you, and most importantly is you enjoy it, and I'll catch you again in my next video. And at the meantime, you can watch this video right over here.